Okay, good morning, children. So up to now, what we learned? We learned about the rational numbers. What are called rational numbers? The number which can be written in the form of P by Q, where P and Q are integer and Q is not equal to 0 are called rational numbers. Another definition. What is that another definition? The numbers which are terminating or non-terminating recurring decimal are also called as rational numbers. Okay. Now we are going to the next topic. What is that? Irrational numbers. Irrational numbers. Before we are going to irrational number, first we are going to the sums. What are those three? X square equal to 4, 3x equal to 4, x square equal to 2. So first term is x square equal to 4, 3x equal to 4, x square equal to 2. Now how can you represent on the number line? First you have to take first one. X square equal to 4. How can you write x square equal to 4, x equal to, this square will be moved to there. Transpose to right side, what will become? Square root of 4. So x is equal to, what is the value? Plus or minus 2. Plus or minus 2. Can you represent on the number line? Yes, we can represent on the number line. 1, 2, 3, here minus 1, minus.
Hello? Yes, tell me.
Okay, can we represent plus or minus 2? Yes, plus 2 here and minus 2 we can represent on the number line. Like that second one, see. What is the second one here? 3x equal to 4. So x equal to, here 3 is there. If you transpose to right hand side, what will become? Divide 4 by 3. Can we represent on the number line? Yes, we can represent. It is in the form of rational form, P by Q form. So we can represent. How can you represent? 4 by 3. Denominator is here 3. So you can divide 0 to 1, 3 parts. That is 1 by 3, 2 by 3, this is 3 by 3, this is 4 by 3, 5 by 3. Okay. So 4 by 3 here. We can represent like that. Okay. So first and second we can represent on the number line. Now we are going to third one. X square equal to 2. How can you represent x square equal to 2 on the number line? X equal to, here square will be transposed right hand side, what will become? Square root of 2. On the number line, can we represent root 2 on the number line, children? We know the value of root 2? We don't know. So first we should know the value of root 2. Okay, let us find root 2 value. Let us find square root of 2 value. How to find square root of 2 value? By long division method. By long division method. Already we learned in 8th class. Did you remember this one? Long division method. See, 2. Okay. Decimal point. You can represent as many zeros as you wish. Okay, as many zeros as you wish you can write. You can write this number between the vertical lines. So we have to know the value of root 2. Square root of 2, we know the value. Let us find this method by long division method. So here 2 is there. Okay, you have to square the square number. So 1 ones 1, 1 ones 1. Let us move forward. See here, You should take borrow for two numbers. Here only single number we have to take. Okay. So 2 minus 1 how much? 1. Now bring down this two values, that is bar, two zeros. Okay. Now here 1 is there, here decimal point is there, no? So you should keep here decimal point. Okay. Now here what is the number? 1. You can double this one, twice that number. So what is the twice that number? Yes, double that one, 2. 1 double is 2. Okay. Now here what you have to write the number, here also you have to write that same number. Okay. Suppose you should take 4. 24 into 4. 4 4 16. 4 2 8 9. 96. So here you write here 4 no. Here also you should write 4. So 24 into 4 how much? 96. Subtract 10 minus 6 4. 9 minus 9 0. Here 0. Now I can bring down two zeros. Okay. Now here what is the number? 14. 14 double. What is the number? 28. You can pass this number. 14 is there? No. 14 twice how much? 28. And next, what you have to write here? Suppose we have to take 3 into 3. 3 3 is 9, 3 8 is 27, 3 2 6 plus 2 8. 879. It will be more. So that's why we have to take 28 into 1. 1 1 1, 1 8 8, 1 2 2. 281. One time. So 10 minus 1 how much? 9. 9 minus 8, 1. Here 3. 3 minus 2, 1. 190. Now bring down two zeros. Okay children, next here 119 we have to bring two zeros. Next one here 141, double this number. So 2 ones 2, 2 fours 8, 2 ones 2. Again you have to take another number, that is 282. 4 we have to take. 4 4 16. 4 2 4 2 8. 8 plus 1 9. 4 8 32. 4 2 8. 8 plus 3 how much? 11. So what is the answer here? 11,296. Suppose we have to take 5 5s 25. 5 2s 10 plus 2 12. 5 8s 40 plus 1 41. 5 2s 10 plus 4 14. So it is very large. So that's why we have to take 4. Here also you have to take 4. 11,296. Subtract 10 minus 6 4. 9 minus 9 0. 8 minus 2 6 0 0. So 604. Again bring down two zeros. Now what you should do here? Again double this number. 2 4 8. 2 ones 2. 2 4 8. 2 ones 2. And next, what is that next number? You have to multiple. Which number you should take? 2 8. 2 8. Suppose you have to take 3. 3 3 is 9. 3 8 is 24. 3 2 6 plus 2 8. 3 8 is 24. 3 2 6 plus 2 8. So what is the number we'll get here? It's very big. So again you should take smallest number. 2 twos 4, 2 8, 16, 2 twos 4 plus 1, 5, 2 8, 16, 2 twos 4 plus 1, 5. So 2 times. 5, 6, 5, 6, 4. Subtract 10 minus 4, 6. 9 minus 6, 3. Here, 3. 13 minus 5, 8. Here, and the number 9. 9 minus 6, 3. So, like that will number repeated here. So, here what is the number? 1.4142. Here, so on number is there. There is no reminder 0. So, what do you call this one? What do you call this one? It is a non-terminating, non-recurring decimal. This is a non-terminating, non-recurring decimal. Okay. What do you call this one, ma? So what is the root 2 value? 1.4142 so on. It is called non-terminating, non-recurring decimal. Non-recurring decimal. There is no and here. So that's why what do you call this one? Non-terminating, non-recurring decimals. So what is called irrational number means what, ma? There is difference between rational number and irrational number is we can write in the P by Q form and also terminating and non-terminating recurring decimal. But in the irrational number, it is we can't write in the P by Q form. We can't write in the P by Q form are called irrational numbers and also it has non-terminating, non-recurring decimals. Did you understand, children, what is called irrational number? Come on, write on this one. Write down the definition of irrational number. The number which cannot be written, the number which cannot be written in the form of P by Q for an integer, for any integers P comma Q, P comma Q and Q is not equal to 0 are called irrational numbers. So the number which cannot be written in the form of P by Q for any integers P comma Q and Q is not equal to 0 are called irrational numbers. Okay. So rational numbers means which can be written in the P by Q form is called rational numbers. But in the irrational number which cannot be written in the form of P by Q are called irrational numbers. Okay. And what are the decimal expansion? Here you have to write is called as irrational number. The decimal expansion. What is the decimal expansion? Of an irrational number is the decimal expansion of an irrational number is non-terminating and non-recurring The decimal expansion of an irrational number is non-terminating and non-recurring. And what is the symbol of irrational numbers? Irrational numbers are denoted by capital Q dash. Rational numbers are denoted by capital Q, and irrational numbers are denoted by capital Q dash or capital S or capital S. So irrational numbers are denoted by capital Q dash or S. Observe this, children. Root 1, root 2, root 3, root 4, root 5, root 6, root 7, root 8, root 9. Square root of 1. What is the value of square root of 1? Plus or minus 1. Okay. And square root of 2. Now only we find what is the value? 1.4142, so on. Okay. And root 3 value. Did you know? We don't know. Root 4 value. What is the root 4 value? Plus or minus 2. And root 5 value we don't know. Root 6 value we don't know. Root 7 value also we don't know. Root 8 value also we don't know. We have to find it. Root 9. What is the root 9 value? Plus or minus 3. Okay. So, up to root 1 to root 9, what are the values we know? Only root 1 value, root 2 value now we have to learn. And next root 4 value, root 9 value. Now, in the 9th class, what we have to learn is root 2 value, root 3 value, root 5 value, root 6 value, root 7 value. We have to find it. Okay. So today we learned about root 2 value. So today what is the homework is, you have to find root 3 value. You have to find the root 3 value up to 6 decimals. Okay. Note on the homework, children. Find root 3 value up to 6 decimals. Up to 6 decimals means what? Suppose it is 1 point, decimal point after 6 digits. Okay, that is you have to find. Find root 3 value up to 6 decimals. So which method you have to type? By long division method. Okay children, this is the homework for you. So one note down.